wanted to heal more than I wanted to stay the same. So
Yes.
I will do anything.
Yes.
If it means going through a dark night of the soul, going through my black holes, as I used to call it, that's
Yeah.
what it takes, and that's what it takes. I'll do it. But yeah, going
Can I
back to
ask
what you
you
said,
the why? So you just said, because I needed to heal more than I wanted to stay the same. And I want to point out that your why was so significant and so powerful and so charged. And for a lot of clients, their why, they're missing their whys.
right?
And I
Um,
recognize your why.
yeah, because living with suicidal ideation is no joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every day, thinking about death all the time, about your own death and how much you hate yourself, and depression, and at the time nobody understood it. Everybody just dismissed it, and you thought, you have everything to be happy. You have a roof over your head. You have food on the table. You have a family. Why are you depressed and suicidal? Like, nobody understood. And I just couldn't live. I just didn't want to live like that. I didn't want to live with depression and suicidal ideation. And I just believed in my heart that there was a cure. Like, it's just not possible that we're here and I'm going to have to live with depression and suicidal ideation for the rest of my life. I just couldn't believe that. I said, I just knew a cure or solution, but I just haven't found it yet. And so I was constantly on this search that there is obviously a cure and a solution. Well, firstly, that it's through emotions. And secondly, this now goes into the Western psychology that you were talking about, that actually all the hatred and the suicidal ideation and the depression was because of childhood traumas, that all the new age healing was not, all the chakra cleansing and all that kind of stuff wasn't doing it. I dealt with childhood trauma of being abused physically, mentally, emotionally, narcissistically abused. So no wonder. And I had a lot of rage,
Mhm.
because there's a suppression of rage, right?
Yes. Yes.
Rage, like rage about the injustice of the abuse that I experienced, and nobody defended me, nobody protected me, and everybody supported the abuser and sort of.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's what I found is, firstly, it's a choice. It's emotions and childhood trauma, which is why I bang on about it all the time, is where the core of all our patterns lie.